My name is Mark. I'm the project lead, or commercial lead of the Kato AI project, which is a project which is essentially focused on improving global communication. So when I say that, I mean we're trying to help language teachers and improve the use of technology in the language classroom specifically. So all of our work and our research is really based around that objective. Essentially, we're focused on one side of it. So teachers, unfortunately, are generally time poor, often underpaid, and sometimes they can have a little bit of low morale. What our technology is trying to do is essentially to do a lot of the heavy lifting for them and to fit naturally into their workflow. So there's what's involved in that is AI, artificial intelligence, there's algorithms, there's machine learning, all essentially tailored towards this aim. So ultimately, we'd be looking at decreasing their class preparation time by up to 85% compared to alternatives that are already on the market. It's based around digital content. So teachers are still often used like physical content, but if they're to use digital content in the classroom, there is a lot of amazing technology that is available for them to help them with lesson preparation. And we use our technology to do that also, but we also offer the ability for a teacher to deliver the content digitally. So often you'll get in other platforms, a platform might help with lesson preparation. Let's just say ChatGPT, that will help, and it's brilliant at helping a teacher prepare or give them ideas for lessons. But a teacher still has to decide, how do I want to deliver that content? Am I just going to print this out off ChatGPT and hand it out to my students? Am I going to cut it up? Like, what's involved? Do I need to find a video to support it? So our technology offers the ability to also deliver that content in a gamified way. When I say gamified, we're looking to create engagement in the classroom. So you might have heard like something like Kahoot. That is a good way of increasing engagement in the classroom. And something similar that we're looking at doing is actually using that gamification plus the AI side and the lesson preparation side to make it easier and faster for a teacher to get to that emotional engagement of students in the classroom. I'm exposed to amazing entertainment content. Social media is extremely addictive. You can find yourself scrolling. Kids come home from school these days and they're exposed to that level of content. It's amazing what they're exposed to at home. And then we expect them to go into school the next day and for a teacher to hold 30 kids' attention. Like, it's really, really hard work for a teacher to do that every day for 5 to 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. So ultimately what we want to be able to do, and why I think it's important, is I think educational content should be as engaging as that social media content, as that entertainment content. And there's a long way to go before that's achieved. But why not? So at the moment we're trialing Kato with a number of different schools and getting feedback, which is the most important thing to this project. So we're not just trying to create something which is in a vacuum and we think it's a great idea. We're out there with schools constantly getting feedback, on how this can be improved. What else does it need to be able to do to make a teacher's life easier and better? And ultimately, with that feedback, we'll look to spin out, I guess, is the term they use, of Adapt next March. So we have funding until March of next year, and we'd look to be a spin out startup company in March of 2025.